Hey there, it's James Hayden. By now, I hope all of you have gone to the website jamesbhayden.com, taking a look at the book. There are some things that aren't in the book. There are checklists you've got to be successful in terms of qualifying potential buyers, the things you need to do that ensure you don't have any missing items to close the sale. There are things beyond that. Buy the book. That's a start, but there are behavioral issues you learn over time too. One of those issues is it's not only reading people you're having a conversation with in a potential situation where they're going to buy your company's products or services, but it's also the timing of it. And I grew up, with a couple of really big myths. One is that a great salesperson can talk anybody into buying anything. What a bunch of crap. That's absolutely not true. We've found actually in some cases introverts are more successful at sales and revenue generation because they ask more questions. So I want to bring in three things for you to think about today. Three more tips in terms of being successful, all kind of related to the same thing. Bruce Lee, who was raised in my hometown here, Seattle, talks about in martial arts. One of the things, or one of the areas he got power from, is he said, be like water. Water over time just it finds its own course, it finds its own way. Be like water. And the other part of martial arts is when you have somebody you're working with, it could be an opponent or not an opponent, is you utilize their power for your own outcome. What we mean by that is rather than when they come towards you, you use their power to disarm them. The same is true in a sales conversation. The other thing I was thinking about too, this whole myth about a great salesperson can talk anybody into buying anything. Another analogy I like to use is deep sea fishing. In deep sea fishing, if you've got a big fish, one of the mistakes people make is they attempt to reel it in quickly. And if you structure your sales conversation correctly, a lot of that, it's in the book, but be patient with it. And what I mean by that is that big fish, let it run. Then you'll know the timing is right to reel the fish in. But it may not be a fish you want too. So keep that in mind. The other thing one of my early mentors said is, we have two ears, one mouth, use them in that proportion. Have a great day.